Week 4 of the World Cup. Time for the round of 32. Hey, now the group stage is over. It's time to start hating other countries again. We're into the cruel part of the competition. 2 teams enter the pitch, but only one gets to stay. We've got lots to cover, including heartbreaks, triumphs, and maybe a little mental breakdown by me. Who knows? Kicking off the round of 32, get it, is Canada and South Africa. It's both teams' first knockout match, and it's a tense one. Bafana defend for their motherfucking lives. As in him, Canada have a penalty shout that's waved off. Ref must have had syrup in his eyes. But Bafana can only hold on for so long. Stefan Eustáquio, actually it's pronounced
Stefan and Tunzerstack.
Alright, sick. Stefan Eustáquio wins it for the Canucks with a master strike right at the very end. Les Rouges moves on. Bafana go home. Tell me about Spefelo Citrole.
He was special.
Japan face Brazil. Land of the rising sun versus land of the Brazilian wax? Hey, whoever decided to put bright yellow against white, fuck you. Holy shit, Japan lead the 5-time champs after half an hour. We're not gonna see it, are we? Ah, shit, they can't hold on. Casemiro fires back from the far post to level it. Today I feel like a haircut. Zion Suzuki pulls off some special goalkeeping to keep Japan level. But right at the end, Martinelli finds himself free inside the box and wins it for the Seleção. Damn, man, this game really is won and lost in inches. The goal by Martinelli is the latest ever World Cup goal scored in normal time. Ma cagare, ma gotta drink the shit coffee for another week, porca miseria. Brazil advance. Japan, go home! I go home! They get the hero's welcome back on their arrival. Contrast that to Korea's criminal treatment. Japan's federation have a grand plan to win the World Cup for them by 2050. It's a big ask, especially since they need to figure out how to win a knockout game first. It also means Australia is the last team standing for Asia. Am I a joke to you? I know what you're thinking, but it's easy. Oceania for the map, Asian for football, and European for music. Got it? The Dutch face Morocco in the first heavyweight bout of the round. Ding, ding. Hey, there he is. Arm directed their face there. Both keepers earning their money in this one. Hard to imagine how he can be such a great goalkeeper whilst also being the lead vocalist for U2. Top challenge from Van de Ven on Hakimi. No complaints, just respect. That's what we like to see. Gakpo opens the scoring in the 72nd minute, breaking down in tears just days after the loss of his and his partner's unborn son. The whole team gets around him for that. It's a lovely moment. But Morocco fight back. Centre-back Issa Diop levels it to bring the game to extra time. Verbruggen keeps the Dutch in it with a massive one-on-one save. Ugh, this guy's finding it hard to pick a winner. It goes all the way to the first shootout of this World Cup. And here we go. El Ainaoui misses Morocco's first. Justin Kluivert, who's off the bench minutes prior to taking a penalty, apparently forgot to change his clogs. Hits the post. Almost identical to his dad's miss at Euro 2000. Brahimi to level it, saved by Verbruggen. But the ball gets caught on his leg and it rolls in. Whoa, psychological killer, that one. Timber misses. Hakimi does the same as Kluivert. Still level here. Up steps Somerville, but Bono becomes the hero again for Morocco. It's a beautiful day. Saibari, who'd been bleeding all over his shirt just moments prior, wins it for Morocco. Through they go to a round of 16 clash versus Canada. Dimanshaw face Paraguay, and on the counter, Paraguay go ahead through a Julio Enciso header. Kai Havertz does the same to level it early in the second half. But then, in extra time, Jonathan Tah heads it in for Germany. VAR again. The ref thinks Anton blocked Gil before the header. No goal. Another shootout. Havertz takes the first penalty. Hill saves. Good. That run-up deserved nothing. Hey, can Rudi Voller take a penalty for us? We have Rudi Voller at home. Hill saves again. 2 match points for Paraguay. Missed. Amiri keeps Germany in it. Balbuena to win it for Paraguay. Saved by Neuer. Sudden death now. Hey, do you want to take a penalty? No. What about you? No. For fuck's sake, I'll do it. Tar misses. Canales scores. Germany lose their first ever penalty shootout in a World Cup and still haven't won a knockout match since winning the World Cup 12 years ago. Dimanshaft, more like Diman got shafted by VAR, am I right?
Oh, bro.
He did miss, but respect for Tar for actually stepping up to take a penalty when no one else would. But hey, at least we know what took down the Berlin what? Sorry, it's quite possibly Manuel Neuer's last World Cup. Auf Wiedersehen, Spielführer. No more Major Tom, no more Luftballons. I'm sad. Germany and Japan both lose on the same day for the first time since World War... No, you can't do that. That's not allowed. At least we still have the ABBA boys. Not for long though. They play France. The Post has just robbed us of the goal of the tournament by an Elise overhead kick. Well, it's time for the coaching staff to do the can-can. France, we're fucking around the entire game. I won't even hide it anymore because the French team certainly aren't. They've been calling Mbappe Mobutu, the former dictator of Congo. Oh shit, do you think you heard me? Putain, my dear leader, I'm sorry. Dictator opens the scores for Le Bleu. Immediately goes and hugs coach Didier Deschamps, who lost his mother just a week prior. That's now 18 World Cup goals, 10 in knockouts for him, the most in history. That music's not going to stop. Barcola and the dictator make it 3 thanks to a top shelf Elise assist. France barely make it out of second gear. France move on to face Paraguay and Sweden go home. Even worse for them, now they got to pack down their Hemnes. What's the name of a bed? Ah, an IKEA joke. And it's Vikings versus Elephants. Cote d'Ivoire face Norway. One team stays, the other will be going home. Nusa hits top bins just before the second half for the Vikings to lead. And some last-ditch defending from both teams keeps the score as is. Quick shout out to this silky first touch from Guela Due while they're 1-0 down. Diallo levels the scores with a stunning display of individual brilliance, but it's not quite enough. Haaland sneaks a sweaty one in with 5 minutes to go, and goalkeeper Neeland pulls off a specky right at the end to send Les Elephants back to Ivory Coast. That's it. Dust off the 100 hoodie Haaland. I wonder why he did that.
Why not?
Co-host Mexico face Ecuador. Mexican fans made sure the Ecuadorians were up all night, hosting a block party near their hotel room. It's pretty funny if you're not Ecuadorian. Quiñones makes it 1, Raul Jimenez makes it 2 to secure for El Tri. Ecuador lose their cool. And we get another one from Hincapie. Disappointed referee on a live mic. Poor Hincapie, man. Most famous for 2 things. This and getting fully pants playing for Arsenal. What a legacy. And now for the national anthem of Mexico. Mexico are yet to concede in this World Cup. It's their first knockout win since they hosted their last World Cup in '86. Vamos, carajo. And now it's 3 Lions versus the Leopards. England obviously out and out favorites to easily breeze past Congo here. Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. Congo just put themselves ahead. No way. Yep, Kipenga beats Pickford at the near post 7 minutes in. 9 out of 10 for the flip, 4 out of 10 for the dismount. Holy shit. We have a monumental upset on our hands here. Mpasi and Congo defense does all they can to deny England a chance to equalize. Congo are fucking hanging on for their lives. Man, this could happen, you know. Wissa has a chance to make it 2, but he hits the post. A minute later, Kane goes down in the box. Penalty? We are checking now. Nope. Mpasi's putting everything on the line to save his team. Even this, but Congo can't hold on. Kane equalizes with 15 minutes to go and breaks Congolese hearts in the 86th. Music, please. That's 13 for Harry Kane. He's just beaten Pele's all-time scoring record in World Cups. We're not saying it, are we? We're not saying it. It's England's first World Cup win from behind since the final in 1966. To make matters worse for Congo manager Sebastian Desabre, he was informed in a fucking press conference that his dad had passed away. That sucks. Belgium plays Senegal. Senegal take the lead off a Diarra rebound. Disaster for Belgium. Then it gets worse. Ismaila Sarr makes it 2-0 early in the second half. Surely an upset's coming here. I mean, Belgium are in shambles. Trossard and Tielemans almost come to blows at the hydration break. Lukaku slips one in the near post, bringing it back to 2-1. Moments later, Trossard assists Tielemans to equalize for Belgium. Must have been a constructive argument then. It goes all the way to extra time. On he comes. Andre's not even my name, mate. There were also pitch invaders, but fuck those guys. I don't deserve the coverage. But then VAR asks the referee to check something. Takes a while. What was he even looking at? Oh, right. Fair enough. VAR decide Belgium get a penalty in the final minute. Oh, shit. And it's not like this has happened in the final minute of a game with Senegal, where a dubious VAR call caused the Senegalese players to walk off the pitch for 15 minutes, only for Brahim Diaz to fuck up his penalty, leading to them scoring the winner in extra time and win a tournament. But because they walked off the pitch for a quarter of an hour, the host confederate ruled that it was a forfeit, and therefore the other team won the tournament 3 months after it happened. That hasn't happened before, has it? Tielemans scores the penalty. At least Senegal didn't walk off this time. Belgium march on, Senegal go home. Bosnia and Herzegovina face the USA. Fun little fact. Edin Dzeko is the captain of a country that's 6 years younger than him. And Balogun becomes the first player to score and be sent off in a game since Zidane in the 2006 final. Also, excuse me? How is this a red, but this isn't? Do I smell bullshit? Malik Tillman ends it with a peach free kick to end it for the Balkans. I mean, come on, boys. You can jump 24 meters into icy water, but not to block a 400-gram ball? Boo! I'm from Bosnia. Take me back to Sarajevo. Apparently, US president pulled strings to have the red card rescinded, meaning Balogun is now available in the round of 16. Is that more bullshit I smell? Spain is starting to find their groove now versus Austria. Austrian keeper Schlager tries all he can to keep them out, but it's not enough. Oyarzabal opens the scoring for La Roja. Pedro Porro makes it 2, and Oyarzabal wraps it up at 3-0 to send Spain through. Vamos! It's their first knockout win since winning the World Cup in 2010, believe it or not. Unai Simon now has the longest clean sheet streak in World Cup history. He's just beaten Italy's Walter Zenga's run of 517 minutes without conceding. And now, one giant must fall. Portugal versus Croatia. This is heartache either way you look at it. Also a ball ache. Damn. I mean, that's why you gotta block your balls if you want to block the ball. Ha! Take that, Shakespeare. This match is, how you say, fucking crazy. Croatia open up with Perisic early in the second half, but both Croatia and Portugal have goals ruled out for offside. Then Portugal get a penalty. Ronaldo takes it and scores his first ever World Cup knockout goal. Croatia score another goal that's ruled out by offside. Into injury time now, Gonçalo Ramos puts Portugal in the lead thanks to Rafael Leão. He was even smiling when he sent that ball in too. We're into the 13 minutes of added time, and it's all or nothing for Croatia. In comes a cross, through the box, and it's in! Croatia have leveled it right at the death. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, it's getting reviewed. It's the faintest of touches from Matanovic's hair follicles. It's picked up by the sensor on the ball that rules it offside. Oh man, can someone please check on Matanovic's barber? Croatia players are in tears before the game's even over, and the fans are so upset they start littering the pitch in protest. Do you think any of my Croatian mates can translate what she's saying here? Portugal, make it through. It's over for Luka Modric. Man. Football is fucking cruel sometimes. All right, time to put on your tinfoil hats. I call bullshit. I need to see another angle. It's not clear. There's like a million cameras in the stadium. Release the files. Justice for Modric. Hydration break. Shout out to my members. Thank you for your support. You're amazing. And you could be a member too if you want. Sign up to be a Levendi and support the channel. Thanks. Hydration break over. Switzerland face Algeria. Thankfully, this one's better for my heart rate. The Swiss cruise past 2-0. Manzambi's got to be one of the breakout stars of this tournament. He assists Mbolo's first, and Ndoye gets the second. Then Fabian Rieder misses a sitter. Really? Not much else. Hey, their flag's a big plus. No, it's their first knockout win since 1938, ending an 88-year drought. Au revoir, Luka Zidane. Thanks for the memories, I guess. Yeah, I should have headbutted you for wanting to become a keeper. Colombia face Ghana. Witch Doctor obviously blowing the wrong white powder against Colombia. If you know, you know. Colombia win 1-0 thanks to John Arias. Hey, can we have Luis Suarez? Yeah, we have Luis Suarez at home. Luis Suarez at home assists the game's only goal. It should have been more. Keeper Ati Ziggy makes sure it wasn't more. Colombia have had more fans in attendance here than they do in their own home country. Man, wonder how they can afford all those tickets. My boys face Egypt. Oh, cute. There's a dog on Instagram that uses a bowl to predict the winner. Wait, what are you doing? No, don't go in there. No. Alrighty, time to be sad. Egypt going with the usual pyramid formation. I can't say that joke. I just found out I'm 3.7% Egyptian. That's right, I'm a Habibi. Let's go. Egypt opens the scoring after 13 minutes through Iman Ajour. Damn. I wish he got bodied like he did in the other game. For this match, apparently Egypt have glass bones and paper skin. Yet another Egyptian player goes down. Hey, don't just stand there and bomb him. We fight back with an own goal to level it. And it's a tense finish to the match. My boy, Patrick Beach, pulls off one of the saves of the tournament right at the end to pull the game into extra time. Hey, I'm going to take off our informed, taller, more athletic goalkeeper. You're going to do what? It goes to penalties. Hey, can we get Tim Krul? We have Tim Krul at home. Despite coming on just for the shootout, Matty Ryan saves none of Egypt's penalties. Suta and Harrington missed theirs, and Egypt advanced for the first time ever. It's absolutely fine. We played a great game. We've got nothing to be ashamed about. First things first, switching this one back. Look, I'm not mad at Matty Ryan. I'm not mad at Harry Suta. I'm certainly not mad at Harrington. Both had the balls to step up and take penalties. That's not an issue. But my issue is our coach. We play without a starting striker for 3 games and wonder why we haven't scored. We play Iran Kunda up top instead of on the wings, and then you wonder why he doesn't play well. Then we replace our starting keeper, who, mind you, has probably been one of the best goalkeepers so far in this tournament, to replace him with Matty Ryan. Just because, and I'm paraphrasing here, but Popper says, we had a sub left over, so we thought we'd just fucking do it. Brother, are you kidding me? Matty Ryan had half an hour's notice to get put into a situation that he had no chance of being mentally prepared for against a team who literally studied his movements before the shootout so they could capitalize, and you still wonder where it went all wrong. Yes, a shootout is a lottery, and whatever happened, happened. But when you play the game of your life in the opener, then completely 180 our style to play like garbage for the next 3 games, it's no wonder we're eliminated. Okay, rant over, but before I do, one last look at where Harry Suta's penalty ended up. Sorry, I'm hurt and upset, and my Socceroos being eliminated has me in denial. Denial. Okay, I feel a bit better now. Finally, Argentina face Cabo Verde in what should be academic for Argentina. And who else but Messi to open the scoring? It's goal number 20 for him in World Cups, his 8th consecutive game that he's scored in. Straight depression. Man, now I'm sad again. I don't want to watch the World Cup anymore. Sir, Cabo Verde just equalized. No fucking way. Oh my god, they have a double meg to season it. Holy shit. We have a game on our hands now. Vozinha makes some incredible stops to keep the Blue Sharks alive. Even a cock shot. Ouch. Respect. I mean, we can't even call this a spectacular performance from him anymore. It's just a performance. Let me remind you, this dude is 40 years old and cutting it up against the motherfucking world champions. Not you. Pico LinkedIn Lopez makes an incredible block to keep it level. Maybe a cheeky handball, but fuck that. Cabo Verde take the world champions to extra time. Fuck. Within the first minute, Martinez smashes one in to put Argentina ahead. Dang it. Now I'm depressed again. Game's over. Sir, a second ball has just hit the Argentina net. Oh my God. I'm speechless. Sydney Lopez Cabral, this is the goal of the tournament. It's over. It's done. This makes the top 10 countdown on any list from now on for the best goals of the World Cup. He can't believe it. Argentina can't believe it. The whole world can't believe it. The celebration with his misses in the crowd is the icing on the cake. Game's back. In the euphoria and the celebration, Argentina somehow managed to get themselves ahead once more. And by then, it's too much for Cabo Verde. It ends 3-2. The debutants took the defending world champions all the way to the brink and almost pulled off the upset of all upsets. In their debut, no less, this is easily the story of the tournament for me. Hollywood couldn't write this any better. They leave the tournament with their heads held high. They still haven't been beaten within 90 minutes. God damn it, stop trying to make me cry. What a World Cup already. So now the round of 16 is set. Canada versus Morocco, France versus Paraguay, then Portugal face Spain, and US versus Belgium. Brazil play Norway, Mexico play England. The Swiss face Colombia, and Argentina close it out against Egypt. Hot dog, man, this tournament has been wild. See you next week.